Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor ReFantazio. Well, last episode, Leon joined us in exploring the northern border fort in search of any survivors. Fighting through to the keep where we confronted the human who slaughtered all of the soldiers, it was too much for our duo. With Leon falling, a voice called out to us as the power of the Seeker archetype awakened from within. With this new power, we managed to defeat Homo Gorlio, with our contact Grius arriving in the aftermath and Leon managing to survive as the Free now make camp.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I was wondering if they were called humans as a replacement for the word monsters in certain respects, but they still call them monsters. The humans are monsters, which is fair, but still. Well, tell me more about the mission, basically.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
The fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. I just popped a little bit from reading those sentences because it spelt savior with a U. So wait, we have British spelling? British English? Not American English? In my games? What the hell is going on here? Alright, anything around here to check out? I can't open up the map. How far can I go, Z's? I don't know if there's anything to go around and look for. Well, there's something. Huh? There's a golden beetle. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off, huh? No, I want to talk some more. So you're the person I have to speak to go to sleep. Sure, if you want. Let's take a break eventually, okay? Now, let me look around. There might be goodies. But to be honest, the area seems very perfectly formed in a way to keep me within it, now that I look. How do we get here? There's no way in or out. I guess we use the ancient, archaic power of climbing. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. And I the attack. I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk details tomorrow. We have more than a few stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the Sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shy. Not a lot of dialogue to get out of them. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Oh, was it? Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. I was wondering if we just quickly gathered up all of the igniters of all the dead soldiers, maybe, and try to sell them off. That was a genuine thought at the time. I was like, well, they say that these are worth X amount, and they're just lying around here. And I don't know, money might be a bit sparse in time. Doesn't sound like a bad thing to do. Also, I don't like having this little... What's chase support? Make support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat. Oh, okay. I don't like walking around with that much HP, to be totally fair of you. And I'm guessing we already just saved... No, we didn't. We're going to be saving camps. So I'm guessing... Because I can't talk to you again. I could check the campfire. Don't you want to take the rest of the day off? Okay, then. Let's get some rest. Good. I'm pooped. Doing corpses is generally frowned upon, yes. I get that.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground probably does make a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
Do I get the next chapter of the book you've probably written? Do I get to stroke the cat? So what kind of alliance, eh, Moore?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice is how I'm feeling about this. Why were you locked away? Other questions? No, I just have to say okay.
Okay.
A bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I guess when you've got a formula,
Let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
you do want to stick to it. Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. And also a bright-eyed student supposedly allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in academia. Okay then. Why, thank you. Rank 1 more. That's a lot of hexagons. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Followers. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bond with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, it looks like it, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad. So you say, I guess I can't go back to anywhere at the moment. That's the northern border fort. I have no intention of going back. Well, you're going to be strolling forward, most likely, and when you do stroll forward, you are obviously treading a righteous path, if it's to be mentioned in the way that we have mentioned it.
hold on.
Got it?
I want you to know the way well, lad, but never pass on an opportunity to reassess it.
Let's see.
This is where we are now. We really can't waste any time. Sorry, I'm looking around.
Here.
To the Nord Mines it is. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital and detect it.
Don't let your
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. I'll focus on making it to the royal capital. There's some kind of deadline
The Nord
going on.
Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
And I don't like there being a deadline. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
Did your wounds reopen? What's the matter with you?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't worry, I have my eye on you.
Look at that.
Hey, look up in the air! Birds? A large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky and goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out.
No.
Nope, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
So have I just gotta be ready to dodge at any spot in time? No mines are there, after all. A mine dug in the hills of northwest Euclonia. Due to the abundance of high-quality magma crystals, the mining efforts had long been run under the king's direct authority. However, some sort of catastrophic accident, oh no, took place several years ago, costing many lives, and the mine was temporarily closed until the cause of the incidents could be removed and that we're definitely not going to run into. However, the mines remain shuttered even now, and they're generally thought of as abandoned. Nevertheless, as ample magma veins still remain, and the mine's entrance was never sealed off, the past years have seen a reliable influx of daredevils who come seeking their instant fortune in the mine's remaining prizes, which has led to its own associated problems. We'll read a few. We don't read them all, though. So we got our skills now. Did your igniter break as well? That would be bad. Tutorial, story, the story, less fast, settings, and return to title. Of course, we can't save again now. Have to find out what there are save points. So will the birds die for me? That's my real question. Do I have to be always on the dodge button? Oh, when I dodge, I do this now.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Yes? Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Oh, really? You still don't get it. So be it. Seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basis of combat. Pay attention as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting or are you already familiar with them? Yeah, they go down with a preemptive attack and a normal attack. Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Look.
Now size up the hundo. What do you make of it? I think it's weaker. Indeed, she slipped out of Death's grip of the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Sizing up enemies. Press L2 to activate phase sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Low enemy levels will glow blue. Enemies at the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. This one's supposedly only level 1 by the look at this tutorial thing. Oh, so those big worms were level 11? Oh, I'm glad I did choose to run, like you said at the top. When you've leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. And we can lock on as well with L1. The enemy will always be in view and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Understood. Now try it for yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
There they are. Push through. Push through.
Farewell, wolves.
Back there.
We just get experience easily out of hand. Choppy shoppy. Where are these birds coming from?
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortune could turn if you let up for even a moment. A preemptive attack, maybe? Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Squad battles. Review. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Fighting in dungeons. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with square. Attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using triangle. I see where it might just be better to go into a triangle and not risk, yeah. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
No replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
These sorts of monsters are your enemy. It'll do you good to practice fighting.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
We don't know at this point.
They're down.
Wait, that's level 9?
One fell swoop.
Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing L3. Skill selection list. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Lol.
Seeker. Scour.
Maybe I wanted to attack it normally rather than do that.
Worth our breath.
Was that really level 9? Did I read that wrong?
I think we're in the clear.
Wah!
We can't get sloppy.
Right. Let's do this.
It came from nowhere.
Wind.
Take this. Still standing.
Birds from the sky.
Even easier than expected.
I wasn't expecting birds. What do you mean? Are you saying, Oliz, like I'm being scared of things? You know exactly how I am in real life. I can expect something entirely, but it doesn't mean anything.
Forward. Time for some close.
A step in the right direction.
Did Will just make level 5? Oh, okay, so I only get the chance to like level up a stat after. That's where most birds are found. What, in the sky? No, they're not. Just lying all the time. If a bird jumps on this no cross.
Let's push through.
This is only level 3.
This is our chance.
Alright, no crosses. What do you think there? Think they're weak to wind? Blow away their spores?
Scour. Last
That
one.
one's down. We've got nothing to worry about.
No one lets me control them. I want to press the buttons.
Every fight was that easy, eh?
Whew. That should do it.
Oh, that's interesting. I've leveled up, so I probably have to go to a menu now to level up, or just level up inside combat. Maybe. I think bears will attack me again.
Everything's pretty standard.
I wish birds weren't real. It's a dude. Ah! Wait, you normal? No cross.
How's that? Let's give him a fight.
Thought you were a bird for a second.
Let's go. Wind. 2 remaining.
We've got nothing to worry about.
Follow your example. Let's stay calm.
Supposed to attack the one that's already gone down a little bit. No, I'll melee it like an idiot. You'll probably still be stunned, right? Yeah.
Take this!
Fairy dust was obtained.
No way I'm stopping here.
Finally playing this game, that I am. Thank you for the sub. Hello, merchant man. Young peddler. What are you doing here? There might be birds. They're level 9. Don't you understand how dangerous it is?
What is it?
I've seen you lot around these parts before. You would be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. Yeah, actually fair. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. Oh, okay. Just the birds. What are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Depends what you're selling. What can I listen to you about? In my trade you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. I hope nothing bad has happened. Alright, I can buy medicinal herbs, medicine, and revival medicines for pretty much my entire cash money stock. Of the stuff we've managed to get to sell, these are all considered selling it. So it does look like I can get fair amounts of money at this point. Oh, there's just a sell all button. Okay. This doesn't... This is where I need something like this, but I don't know at the moment. Gorlio's apple, dropped by a human. Do I want it? I don't know. I'll sell all that other stuff, and I won't sell the apple yet, just in case I could trade it somewhere. I don't know how this works. We'll figure out in time. That fairy dust I got restores 50 HP to all allies, though, by the way. No weapons, no armor, no gear, no accessories thus far, and this Galinago does not sell them. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts sell down. Some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Something in the memorandum. Traveling peddlers. Merchants from town travel from town to town, selling regional specialities from across the kingdom at higher markup. Yeah. They invariably are veteran travelers, even willing to explore caves and other places where the world's monsters are most likely to lurk. Their sense of adventure and the rarity of their goods often inspire awe in those who have never ventured outside their town's borders. Sounds like sell to these guys, never buy from these guys. Where they sit and stand does not equal a save point, though.
We'll be okay.
Another butterfly appeared.
By this power.
That's not good. Stop doing that.
Scour. Just 2 left.
They're down.
Stay focused.
It's okay. We could still here.
I needed a critical.
I'll be getting a head start.
Phantom Dance? I did less damage than a normal attack. Why are you doing that?
The next one will fall just as easy.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
There they are.
Yeah, unless a bird jumps in from nowhere.
Forward.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
It's all well and good until, like, an enemy jumps into the middle of you trying to slay all the lower level beasties.
Yeah, let's push through. All right, how's that?
I mean, I see it, but I could just wait 2 seconds for it to look the other direction, right?
Saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Cat! Let's give him a fight.
Or I could beat it up. And mainly look the wrong way.
A tough one.
Like an idiot.
There's no way I'm stopping.
Felt a bit bad about that, swinging and missing so drastically in front of this guy.
There are some enemies left.
What?
Stay sharp.
Where'd you come from?
This is our chance. I'll give it my way.
Some extra dudes here.
Seeker.
I mean, it doesn't cost me too much to do this. And it will guarantee a quick KO.
This!
I see you have.
You hate to see it.
I love to see it. What are you talking about? I just can't get much experience from them. Ah! Bird!
They look pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Right.
Could be a tough fight.
Let's do
How do you
this.
want to handle this?
Scour.
Take this! Hell, that too
You
much.
gotta aim better than that.
You missed! Now I'm gonna get hit by the bird. Wait, I literally am gonna be the one who's getting hit by the bird. Thanks for that, you idiot.
That settles that.
I don't know if it's protagonist doom equals
That was the last
overall
of them.
doom. Glumos. Should I bother healing up? Oh, I guess I've got Day as well. Well, that uses MP. Well, we've still got a significant chunk left.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
All right. How's that?
Oh, I criticaled it.
Let's give this all we've got.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Let's go. Wind.
I feel like I'm definitely overusing MP. Stupid birds.
Not worth our breath.
They're just guarding all the
I
items.
think we're in the clear.